Hey you! You're watching a clip from the DynamiteGizmo podcast. This is not the full episode, but if you want to see the full episode, make sure to click the link in the description. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Do it now! Here's the clip. We have to talk about Ian Garry. Ian Garry. Ian Scary. Ian Garry is a scary boy. Ian Garry is scary. No, he's not. But this is our third segment of the day because Ian Garry is in Georgia. As it would seem, it's pretty much seems to be confirmed that Ian Garry is going to fight Islam Makhachev for the title. It all started during a post-fight interview when Ian said that if he were ever matched up with Islam, he would immediately fly to Georgia to work with the wrestlers over there to properly prepare. Let's listen to the man himself now talk on the old mic back when he had a post-fight press conference. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of them.
I promise you, I told you at that interview, I'm coming to Georgia. I told all of you, I will come to Georgia because Georgia has phenomenal wrestling, phenomenal judo, phenomenal sambo. And when you are trying to prepare for someone like Islam Makhachev, I'm going to need that. So Georgia, I'm hollering to you guys. I'm going to need your help. So every southpaw wrestler, every guy that thinks he's going to be like Islam Makhachev, we need to find a place. I will see you there, and I will call for your help. I promise. We need to...
He will call for your help. I remember him saying this. I remember. Okay? And then, just a few days ago, he posted this picture here. Kunk. Look at this, folks. British Airways, Tbilisi, now boarding all customers. It looks like he flew straight to Tbilisi, Georgia. There's really no other reason he would be there. But before we go any further, let me just say this, okay? Ian Garry is insanely good at slowly building hype around himself. He does this all the time. He leaves little breadcrumbs. It doesn't matter who his next opponent is. He's always planting seeds, always setting the narrative. Not a lot of fighters do that. He's very good at promoting himself, especially at a time when the UFC isn't doing doing as much of the heavy lifting in that department. Now, even though Ian is good at this, I still feel like he isn't fully recognized outside of the hardcore MMA fans. But that's besides the point. At first, it was speculation whether he was going to Georgia. Then a video popped up online of him actually there learning some of the language. Which I have that right fucking here.
Where are you getting the Madloba, Sakatvalo. I need to come closer, 1 second. Lo. Yeah. Now repeat. Okay. Sakat. So is it all together? All together. Sakatvalo. Yeah. Exactly. Georgia. Now I forget. I talk Madloba. Oh fuck. Georgia. Madloba, Sakatvalo.
Very good, Ian. Very good job. Okay, and there's one other video that I have to show. I totally forgot to line this shit up. Let me show it here. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. It's got the Islam music. It's the Islam Dagestani music, dude. Look. Look at this guy. Look at him drink that water. He's got the Venom shirt on and the Venom shorts. Look at him. Oh, he's cool, dude. Oh, look at the Georgia flag. Look, it's so subtle. It's just so subtle. He doesn't straight up say anything. He just gives little subtle hints. Now, as much as I believe Ian is not going to defeat Islam, we have to look at his credentials, okay? He's 17-1-0. His only loss came to Shavkat in December of 2024, a very close split decision. And since then, Shavkat hasn't returned to the sport after being injured in that fight and needing multiple surgeries. And let me just specify, he was injured prior to that fight, and it got re-injured during the fight. Ian is 10-1 in the UFC, 7-0 in Cage Warriors. His last 7 fights include Bilal Muhammad, Carlos Prates, Michael Venom Page, Jeff Neal, Neil Magny, and Daniel Rodriguez. He is constantly improving, constantly expanding his knowledge, constantly traveling to level up. After his win against D-Rod, Daniel Rodriguez, he went to Australia to train with Izzy. He went to Brazil to Shudo Box to train with Charles Oliveira. And now, with what appears to be a title fight against Islam, he's going to arguably the next best place on the planet for wrestling, Georgia. Obviously, he can't go to Dagestan. That's Islam's territory. But that's what makes Ian impressive. He's incredibly good at making connections and reaching out to the right people to get exactly the type of training that he needs. That's one of the biggest reasons he's excelled the way he has. And even though he lost to Shavkat, it was razor close. Now let's be honest. I don't think Ian beats Islam. I don't think Morales beats Islam. I don't think Prates beats Islam. I don't think Brady, Usman, Edwards, Buckley. Frankly, I don't think anyone in the top 15 does. And I won't even mention Bilal because they've already agreed they would never fight each other. And Bilal wouldn't win anyway. But here's the key. Even if I don't think Ian wins, he is the one who deserves the shot. Because for a while there, it looked like the UFC was thinking about heading towards Kamaru Usman for this opportunity. And luckily, as of right now, that doesn't seem to be the case. The welterweight division is one of the hottest divisions in the sport right now. And Islam is the pound for pound number 1. A man who is dangerously close to becoming one of the greatest ever. If not the greatest ever. Close to it. He's not there yet. Don't twist my words, motherfucker. This is an almost impossible challenge for anyone. But if you're going to give someone that opportunity, it should be the guy who is actively chasing greatness, traveling the world, preparing at the highest level, and willing to go anywhere to improve. So is there a world where Ian Garry defeats Islam? It feels almost impossible. But in MMA, we've seen crazier things. Ouch. So let me ask you this. If Ian Garry gets this title shot, does he beat Islam? Or is there not a goddamn chance in hell he stands a chance?
Tap here to watch the full episode of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast.